words have changed the world.
Good evening, 47. Your target calls himself Mr. Giggles and operates an underground circus called the Soirée Horrible. Attractions include animal fights, deadly blood sports, and other choreographed violence. We are uncertain why he is in Marrakesh, only that he is somewhere in the city center. You will need to locate him on the ground and engage at your discretion. He should be simple enough to spot at least. The client requires that in addition to eliminating the target, you also acquire his client list. Given the target's personality, he is unlikely to manage such matters himself, so you will need to discover its location on site. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck.
Hello, and welcome to what is possibly one of the weirdest days of my life so far. Let me explain a little just before we begin our video. So I am once again now in full-time employment. I've been working for an agency for the last few months, and recently they sent me to a place, and I've been there for about 3 weeks now. And today they offered me a full-time job, so we are one up there. And then on arriving home today, I find that we have our very first patron. So I want to give a very special shout out and thank you very much for your support, Mr. Grandad Gru, whose contract went live yesterday as well. So go and give that a view, have a crack at the contract. It's quite an enjoyable one. And with all of that said, I suppose we better make some more content. So today we are in Marrakesh, where we have to take down the entertainer, and we will be preparing ourselves with a vial of lethal poison and a remote emetic gas grenade in a briefcase. As always, I will be bringing my silenced pistol.
The target arrived several hours ago for a meeting with a local French Marrakeshi businessman somewhere in the city center. We've been unable to discover the specific location, so I advise you to look for a higher than usual security presence. Good hunting.
So here we are in Marrakesh, and we're gonna get a wiggle on, as Diana did prattle on for a little while. This guy looks familiar. I'm sure I've killed you before. So we're gonna head to the Shisha Cafe, more importantly down the side of the Shisha Cafe, and we're gonna stop just by a bundle of carpets, just about here. That's it. And we're just going to check where is the waiter. The waiter has his back to us, so we can vault over, grab the invitation, and make our way to the members only club. We're going to show this lovely young gentleman here, love the haircut there mate, our invitation, and make our way inside. So once we're inside, we're just going to head straight for the bathroom, and we're going to retrieve our gas grenade from the briefcase, replace it in the briefcase, wait a second, and then select our detonator. And then we're going to head back into the club area, and we are looking for a young lady in a black dress with blonde hair. I can't see her anywhere. Oh, there's a lady. No, that's not her. Ah, there she is. She was hiding. So she's going to come over this way and engage in a phone call, and we are going to interrupt her by making her very ill. So once she pulls out her phone, we're just going to walk up to her, trigger our gas grenade. She will get sick. We're going to make our way into the bathroom ahead of her. I'm going to drop my briefcase in here as well. We don't need that anymore. And when the young lady comes in to vacate her bowels or her stomach or whichever it is, we're going to wait for the door to close before we render her unconscious. and we take the list that we need, the guest list.
Time for Mr.
I'm
Giggles.
just going to hide this young lady in the crate provided. I think a soldier does come in here, I'm not 100% sure. So with our objective taken care of, that just leaves our target. So we're going to make our way around to the rear of the carpet shop exit area and up the drain pipe, and we're going to scoot along the roofs until we get to the other shop, the other roof in this area. So it's a little bit of a trek, but it's a nice view from up here. We can see quite a lot of the map. Not all of it, but then the school isn't very much to look at. So once we get around and up onto the final ledge here, we're going to drop down onto the next roof. Just be aware that you may be almost spotted at that point, depending on which way everyone is facing. So we're just going to stay in this little area and we're going to hug this wall. And we are waiting for our target, who you can see there in the hat, to make his way down here with his employee, I'm guessing. As you can see, the waiter has just turned round, so they are coming down this way now. So eventually the target and his employee are going to have a long conversation, which will culminate with the employee getting sick and leaving, and our target will move away to the edge of the roof to watch his victim make his way to the nearest toilet. At that point, which is just about to arrive, we are going to subdue this waiter over the wall here, render him unconscious. There we go. Hop over the wall and add our lethal poison to the remaining glass. And then at this point we can head back for the exit. Of course, for the purpose of the video, I will be sticking around for the kill. So eventually our target will return and he will help himself to that cup of coffee.
Target down. I'm sure you would have preferred a larger audience. At the risk of seeming flippant, the clown has expired and the money has been wired. Exit 47, stage left.
So that's both the target and the objective taken care of. All we have to do now is to make good our escape, and if we retrace our steps back across the roofs, that will lead us to the carpet shop exit. So there we go, one more elusive target taken care of. Third time's the charm for this one. This is quite a nice, fun, easy one. I am dreading the black hat when it arrives. I have been Anubis. Thank you very much to my new patron, Grandad Gru. I will see you all in the next video.